Natty, when we chatted before the road trip, you were hoping that maybe the change of scenery would help spark a little bit of something. How do you assess getting the 2 points out of a possible 4 down in Texas?
We were pleased with, we asked the players just to up our compete, get back to the things that we value. We had a really good, first day down there meeting. I thought the guys responded really well, especially, following down 2-0. I thought we were playing good hockey to stick with it. And then Saturday, same thing. We came out strong. Lots to learn from, but I thought it was another great effort, and I thought we executed a lot that we wanted to improve upon. Obviously at the end of the day, we wanted to win. We fell short, so it's a step in the right direction.
I don't want to get you in trouble here, and I won't. But going into that second game on Saturday, there was obviously a couple things that happened Friday that probably helped, honestly, build the comeback for you guys, and I think lit a fire. But, the first couple of minutes of Saturday night's game, it seemed like you guys went out and were able to kind of take care of business, earn some retribution, police the game yourself. It seems like this group is comfortable doing that. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, for sure. I've told you guys before, it's not necessarily coming from us. It's when you get a group of guys that care about each other. And obviously, felt like it was a cheap shot on Cates, and he's injured. It was a dirty play on Korchinski. I really didn't have to say much. We're desperate for wins, and we understand that when we play with emotion and on the edge, that's when we play our best hockey, and that's the challenge. Try to bring that every night.
2 quick words on 2 players. Aiden Thompson, thought had a fantastic weekend, just continues to get more comfortable. And then Tage Harding getting back-to-back games. That's something that he hasn't seen a whole lot. What'd you think of the rookie defenseman as well?
Tage has taken some great strides. He went, 6-7 games without playing. Normal for a young D to, go through some growing pains, but awesome attitude. Never complained once, just asking how he can get better. And he's adding the physical element. He had a great scrap that game, but just I told him we trust putting him out there. He's keeping the game simple. He's been one of the really good stories, as well as Aiden Thompson. I know it was a lot of ups and downs early in the year, but really the last 5-6 games, he's started to take over, been confident, less thinking. He's a talented player. When he's going, he makes others around him better. And he's had a couple good weeks.
Just take us through that defense, or the defenseman room as well. Obviously, there's a lot of guys that could be called up at any point. Nolan Allen, Kevin Korchinski, Ethan Del Mastro. But talk about just the development of that room as well.
Yeah, I've been Deli and Allie I had when I was assistant here, just salt of the earth guys. They always bring their compete. There's been stretches there. With that, there's a high demand and high expectation. And they've had to taste the NHL, as well as Korch. And Fitzgerald's been an awesome leader. We're very spoiled as a coaching staff to have the group that we have, especially on the back end. Low maintenance guys that want to win. Just like the players, us coaches, we have to improve and keep taking steps. And we understand that that our defense core is. I believe that should be a strength of our team with the experience back there.
So you're starting to see that Kevin Korchinski and guys like that pay off with guys like Tage Harding and Kuzman and guys like that.
Yeah, Kevin, really, and everybody struggled against Grand Rapids that game. I thought those were 2 of Kevin's best games down in Texas. He created offense, but some great defending clips. I think he's headed in the right direction, and another great person, humble. Tage, and Wells Mass, Kuzman, Parrott, all these guys have stepped in. Parrott steps in, he plays right wing and, defends Cates. Like I said, we're spoiled with a good group.
I knew you were talking last week, not questioning the teams compete. How's that grown in any way, especially in this past week?
Well, I think Grand Rapids was the first game that really we were disappointed in it. For the most part, this group's been highly competitive. I think we needed a game like that. And you saw with how we responded in Texas, that's when we're at our best. It's I think any of the teams, the best teams in the NHL, high compete, tough to play against. You don't need skill for that. That's an identity, and I think the guys are starting to buy into it.